Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader with me, Rykad. Let's head to the Starport.
If we manage to find an intact shuttle in this burning hellscape, it will be a miracle sent by the God Emperor.
For a person as important as the Lord Captain, I am certain there will be a vessel waiting where it should be. Surely the commoners know their place in the evacuation order.
Oh, Cassia. So naive.
I always have a backup plan.
So for the most part, I don't think there's new loot. But I know there's at least one area that has a weapon drop.
Out of you.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
It's a pretty significant weapon drop if you build Pascal the way he's, quote, intended to be built. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of traps in this area.
Let's make it quick. Out of my way. Let's get to it.
Let's see what you can do.
Oh, that wasn't really impressive. That is new. I don't remember there being any demons in this fight the first time around. But it has been a little while, so I could just be foggy.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's make it quick.
I probably should have moved her into cover, but we'll be alright.
Out of my way.
The righteous have come to take all that we have from us. Let us stand united. Something.
Let's get to it.
Let us stand united, my brethren. The battle.
Here we go.
It is a generic battle cry. We'll see that probably a few more times.
I won't object to it. For the throne's glory.
Oh, we got backup. That's also new. Obviously because the arbitrators didn't exist in the previous playthrough.
Let's see to it.
High momentum.
Naturally. I'm done with this one. Let's see to it.
Yeah, go get him, Bryce. Oh, shoot. Hey, Clayton brought a little oomph with him, didn't he? We have one of those. I don't think Argenta can use it yet.
Indeed. It will be done. At your beck and call.
You never stood a chance. Another enemy down. On it. I'll see to it personally.
Hold on.
Throne take you.
Yeah, so then that cocky clamor is giving him this provoked condition.
None withstand against me.
Assaulting an arbitrator. Bad idea.
Oh, did I get the arbitrate? I'm sorry, guys. Don't stand in my way. I was here first.
I'll do it. This is unacceptable. Each strike is a prayer.
Let's get to it.
Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
I will do my duty.
Huzzah! Solomorne's chest plate is punctured in multiple places, and his face stained with blood, but his gaze remains clear and firm. Still alive, rogue trader? Good. Spot just as many wounds on Glado. There are burns and cuts all over the coat, and one of the visors is broken. And yet, there's nothing in the Cybermastiff's straight posture that would indicate pain, if pain is even something this dog can feel. What is happening in the Starport? Panic and heresy. The people are ready to crush each other to reach the shuttles. which makes them easy targets for the enemy. Where is the governor? I do not know. He waited for you, under Arbity's escort, to burn the heretic's body and conclude the ceremony. When the sun went out and enemies came at us from every crack in the rockcrete, he panicked and ran. Not the smartest choice. He would have been safer with us. Unless he's a heretic himself. These wounds look bad. Let me offer you first aid. I would have accepted your offer, but we still have Medicae kits. Not many, but it should last us until we get to the shuttles, which is all we need. It appears your investigation has hit a dead end. Not yet, it hasn't. A crooked smile crosses his face. We did find something on the port terminal. Shortly after the tithe was hauled away, a suspicious ship took off from the planet, and I already know how to track it down. I see you're not trying to flee and have chosen to fight instead. I commend your resolve. Actually, our plan is to retreat. The rebels are one thing, but there's nothing we can do against the warp forcing its way in, and that's a fact. Solomorne spits out a mouthful of blood. This battle was forced on us. We had to keep the heretics away from the terminal until the machine spirits finished transferring the data to our shuttle. Speaking of shuttles, the ship we hired has turned tail and left orbit, so I must turn to you with a request. Take my squad aboard. We will disembark in the first worlder station with access to a void ship. We cannot die here while whoever stole the tithe is enjoying their freedom. I will consider it an honor to assist you. We need time to dress our wounds and regroup. We'll cover your retreat and make sure there is no attack from the rear. Get to the shuttle first. We'll be right behind you. Convenient. We've seen that before.
Let us not dawdle.
That's not new dialogue. So I definitely thought that... Here it is. Oh. It was behind a perception check last time, I thought. By the way, here's a plasma gun. Before this, you only find those 2 plasma pistols, but a plasma gun is a pretty nice upgrade. And Stronghold, a new shield. Whenever the wielder blocks an attack, they gain 12 temporary wounds. Shields allow the wielder to block attacks. Oh, the rest of that's just generic. So... I think we'll give him this. Looks pretty cool with the shield. I don't remember what I was saying before.
Is there money to be made?
We're gonna die here, just like that. When the nobles evacuate, we're all gonna die. Come with me, I need some cannon fodder. The stench of Isoline and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was a soldier who greeted you upon your arrival on Rykad Minoris. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in the fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Examine the people in front of the shuttle. Some of the nobles are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. 2 corpses are lying on the ground with their arms outstretched. Black blood is pooled under one of them. The other skull has been split open like a nut, encircled by a pinkish crimson halo of bone splinters and bits of brain matter. Sergeant Malgar, I demand an immediate report. What is going on here? The sergeant spins around to face you, his face a twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now when things got rough, they thought they could scarper, and leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him, and after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of Grok's crap. Malgar's stun baton hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments of the governor's uniform to jingle in unison. So a Grox is a large semi-domesticated reptile. Grox are most commonly bred as livestock or used as beasts of burden. Adira flinches and starts babbling desperately. No, no, no. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond, when his head explodes. His body falls limp to the side, his remaining eye staring upward. The chorus of the nobles' screams cannot drown out the sergeant's spiteful whisper. Enough. You've said your piece. For generations upon generations, the nobles of this world cared for Rykad Minoris and ensured the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant. For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. Cassie throws out her hand, and Malgar's knees buckle. My mentor is right. The rabble truly have no honor. Abelard looks at the governor's body, his brow furrowed. Madness. Punishable by death. We don't have time for this. We need to get to the shuttle. Now. You're acting like an executioner. You think you have such a right. That's not how the law works. As much right as they do when they act as our executioners. But we are but common subjects of the Imperium. Address the nobles. Would anyone like to say anything to Sergeant Malgar? An angry murmur runs through the group of nobles. Some are uttering the deceased governor's name in horror. Others are begging you to kill the deranged warden. Some are hoarsely wishing eternal torment upon Malgar. But none dare to raise their voice and answer you. It would seem you intend to rise up against the very foundations of the Imperium. That's not true. I am loyal to the Imperium of man, the Imperium of the Golden Throne. I'm ready to fight the darkness among the stars and aid his servants, so that his design may triumph. But I refuse to believe that the Imperium needs a bunch of arrogant nobles more than us honest workers and warriors. You truly wish to see them dead, each and every one of them. I do. The decision to leave the commoners on the planet did come from the governor, but they supported it. They were accomplices. No one tried to stand up for us. There's nothing left to discuss. Malgar nods nervously. Another new position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can. The sergeant frowns at you. I don't know why you stick up for these parasites. They never would have helped someone like me. But they don't deserve to die either. You're right about that. Not all of them, at least. A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones. Here we go.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn, and die!
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Crush them!
Alright, so we want to spread out a little bit. Adira we're going to put over here. You definitely want to cluster up in this fight. Clustering up is a bad idea. Now granted, I am much stronger than last time I fought this guy. They may have compensated for that. but also maybe not. Heck yeah, 6 damage. Alright, no one died. So, the first time I fought this guy,
Let's make it quick.
his first burst attack I think took out 2 of my companions.
We have one down.
Out of my way.
You don't frighten me.
What is that monster? Its image. It is twisted by corruption. Oh Emperor, is my life meant to end so soon?
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
That's not good. Kind of a waste of her turn, but it's alright.
Here, maggot.
Farewell. Many of you somehow managed to survive. Find Lord Inquisitor Calcazar and inform him of what you saw here. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But we're all getting out of this, don't you worry.
But of course, Lord Captain.
What is that? The voices. They're screaming, wailing, choking. We're up against death itself.
Was that you? Or...
Actually, I kind of want Argenta to take care of this group.
eradicated.
Indeed. At your beck and call. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I'm not interested. I've suffered worse. It will be done.
Alright, should have used Endure first. Oh, that's alright.
I'll make it happen. Who, if not me? On it.
Scorn the pain.
Scared yet?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Unfortunate.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Time to slaughter someone.
Again, worth a shot.
I won't object to it.
Anyone see that?
Oh, so he's got a nice little debuff now.
Damn! What was the command again? Oh, right. As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
I will do my duty.
That's a nice big hit. We managed to parry.
I'll make it happen. It's as good. Success is the only outcome I accept. I'll see to it personally.
Oh man. They get wrecked, loser. Incredible. They survived an encounter with the heretic Astartes. Oh, we got a Bringer of Terror. It does require Heretical, so it's the first heavy bolter that you get, but Argenta can't use it. So, it doesn't do you a lot of good. Life-draining Sword. Unfortunately, it's one-handed. But on a successful hit with this sword, the target must pass a toughness resistance test with a -5 penalty. On failure, the target suffers the bleeding effect, and veil degradation is increased by +1. And then if you're heretical, it's not required to use a sword, right? Oh, it is. Never mind. The wielder restores wounds equal to 25% of the damage dealt to the bleeding target. Most warriors prefer swords for they provide... that's all generic stuff right there. Alright. And Gem of Dark Vitality. Requires Conviction Heretical, +4 maximum wounds. When veil degradation is above 15, +10 toughness. Each round the wearer regenerates wounds equal to 0. For this. Now, I've seen it all, your lordship. We're alive. Lord Captain, we're alive. The traitor has fallen, while we still live. Praise him for this miracle. I mean, I'm also,
Rise to the
responsible.
top or get left in the dust. Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
A Rebel Sniper Rifle is probably better than a generic sniper rifle. Let's see what it compares to the or how it compares to the last rifle. Yeah, we'll rock this. Less range, but more damage and penetration. And additional hit chance. Let me check that autocannon that we have. Yeah, she can use it. Does that count as a bolt, though? So may not be worth using. As cool as it would be.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Your shuttle's been burned and it will never fly again. The pilot's charred body is stiff, hands still clenching the levers. Alright, well I'm going to call it here. Next time we'll return to the Void Ship and proceed into the next act. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.